Hey everybody, it's Curtis with Everything Ham Radio. So today I'm doing a video. I just found out this morning that there is going to be a International Space Station contact with a semi-local school here in Texas. It is the Huntington High School Amateur Radio Club that's going to be talking to the ISS today starting about 13:39 and going for about 9.5 minutes. I'm going to show you here in just a minute how you can find out information on when the ISS is going to pass over to you to see if you can do this as well. So this post I saw on Facebook, it says that the contact will be directly between NA1SS and KI5AJL. Now, that is the club. The KI5AJL is the Huntington High School Amateur Radio Club. So they're going to be doing a contact with the International Space Station. I'm going to try and listen in on it and post it here on this video. So I'm actually going to be doing it two ways. I have one on this radio back here. Turn this on here. It's hooked up to my external antenna, and I am going to set my 2-meter frequency to 145.8, and it's hooked up to a dual band J-pole outside on top of my tower that I showed you all in a video last week. I'm going to try it with this and see how it works, see what kind of signal I get from it, but I'm also going to be trying it on my handheld. I'm going to be tuning it to also 145.8, and I'm going to be outside videotaping what it's like for that. Now, the ISS is going to be starting here in about 15 minutes or so, and it's going to go from west-northwest at about 10 degrees, and then ending up south or east-southwest at about 10 degrees, and the highest point is going to be about 32. So let me show you this clip that I did on how you can find where the ISS is going to be passing over you and when and all that. So let's look at that and we'll be right back.
Alright y'all, so this is the website that I use to track the ISS. It is called Heavens Above, and it's heavens-above.com. You're going to go to this page. This is the main page. You're going to click on the change your observation location, and it'll come up with this page where it says enter place to search for. You're going to want to put your hometown or wherever you're looking from. I've already done this, so I'm not going to do it again, but it will put your location on the map there, and you can adjust it if you want to. You're going to go back to the main page, and you're going to click on ISS, or whichever satellite you want to look at, but we're looking at the ISS, so make sure you do that. And it'll give it, like it says here, a 10-day tracking. When it first comes up, it's going to be just the visible only, and typically those are going to be like right around sunup and right after sundown. You want to go into the all selection, so click on the all one, and that'll give you the full list of every pass the ISS makes over your location for the next 10 days or so. Now, if you look on the very far right of this table, it says pass type. You'll have visible ones and you'll have the daylight ones. Daylight ones you won't be able to see. The visible ones you will, because it's right around the time that the sun reflects off of the solar panels. So we're looking at the third on this list here. It's on the February 25th. It starts at 1340 out of the west-northwest, 10 degrees above the horizon. About 3 minutes later, at 1343, it is out of the southwest at 32 degrees, and then it ends at 1346 out of the east-southeast at 10 degrees. So that is the pass that we are working on right now, that we're wanting to try to get. But you can scroll down in this list and get the entire list of every visible and daylight passing that the ISS does. So it goes from February 25th, and if we scroll down here all the way down to March the 6th is the last time on this 10-day cycle.
Alright, so I have this all set up. I have my mobile radio here in my ham shack set at 145.8. I'm going to turn up the volume on this and leave this camera recording it to see what this thing is going to pick up, if anything at all. The orientation of my antenna outside is vertical. I don't know if it needs to be horizontal instead, so I'm not sure how well I'm going to pick it up. So with my handheld, I'm going to try outside. I'm going to try both vertical, horizontal, kind of 45 degree and stuff like that, and see how it actually works. So I've got about another 10-15 minutes or so until it passes. I'm going to go make sure I'm all set up and pick a place that I can do this recording. Hopefully it turns out really well. Either way, I will let y'all know, and maybe if it doesn't work, I'll try again later and try something else. So with that said, I'm going to go out and get set up and hopefully get a recording. Behind this building and see if I get anything on my handheld. Now I have the squelch turned all the way down on this Baofeng. Of course, it's not the best radio for reception, but we're going to give it a shot. Now I am hearing something on the inside, on my radio inside, and I do have that recording as well. So if I don't hear anything on my HT, then at least I'll have that. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do it with my handheld.
Kilo India 5 Alpha Juliet Lima. This is November Alpha 1 Sierra Sierra. How copy?
So still listening on my handheld. I figured to go ahead and just do this. I am standing next to my building though, to get you out of the wind, hopefully. And I'm still not hearing anything on my handheld. Now I just heard somebody calling out on the radio inside, but it's not the call signs that I was expecting. So we'll see what happens. We've got about another 8 minutes or so of this pass. So we'll see. I don't know. I take that back. It is the correct call signs. It is the astronauts talking, trying to call the school. But still not hearing anything on my radio. Alright y'all, so that is it. It was about 9 minutes long. The last one that you heard was actually a minute after they say when the pass was going to end. The pass should have been, according to the sheet I showed y'all earlier, should have started at 1340 and ended at 1346. And the last call that you heard was at 1347. I never did hear the club, the Huntington High School Amateur Radio Club. I never did hear them come back to them. All I heard was just the space station. But that was cool in and of itself. As you heard, they were calling Kilo India 5 Alpha Juliet Lima, and the calling station was November Alpha 1 Sierra Sierra. That's the space station, the ISS. So I think I'm going to call it a success. And it was just on my dual band radio here with a external J-pole. So I did read somewhere that if you have a ground plane, which you can make super easy, and maybe I'll make a video on how you can make one here in the near future. But if you have a ground plane, the takeoff angle is a little better, so you can hear the space station a little better. The vertical antennas like a J-pole and stuff like that are more horizontally planed rather than more at an angle, more takeoff angle. So I think it was a good thing. I wasn't ever able to hear it on my handheld. Maybe next time I'll try it with a external antenna, maybe a mag mount or something like that on a handheld, or even get a beam. Maybe get a little collapsible beam or something like that and hook it up to it. But anyways, that's pretty much it, y'all. So thank y'all very much for watching. Let me know what y'all think about it. Have y'all ever talked to the ISS? I would love to hear your stories if you have, or if you've tried it. I know there's a lot of people that have been getting the slow scan TV images, and with the copy that I got from this radio, I really want to try it. There's an app that you can buy on iPhone that's like $3, and all you gotta do is put your phone up to the speaker, and it'll receive it and show you the image. So I'm kind of excited about that. I want to dig into this a little bit more. But like I said, let me know what any stories that y'all have. If y'all made contact with a satellite or the ISS or anything like that, let me know in the comments below. And please subscribe to the channel and click that little bell icon so you don't miss anything. Check out the blog post I'm going to have in correspondence with this, as well as the video itself. Check out my blog at everythinghamradio.com. I'm on Facebook at facebook.com/everythinghamradio, on Twitter at K5CLM. And if you like what you see here and would like to contribute to helping this channel and my blog up and running, if you want to help me out in any way, head on over to Patreon, patreon.com/everythinghamradio, I believe. There is a link on the on my blog to my Patreon account. You can become a patron of me for just $1. $1 per episode. Max you're ever going to pay is like $5. Is all I'll ever do in 1 month time. I'm going to try and do a video like this maybe once a week, or my review videos every Friday. Had a review video last Friday on the Morse Zap app, and this week is going to be on a technician class study guide type thing. But anyways, y'all, thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, this is K5CLM. We'll see you later. 73, y'all.